UNM wants to sell the naming rights to the Pitt and University Stadium, but nobody is offering to pay what the school wants.
So why is UNM having so much trouble cutting a deal when colleges around the country are cashing in? News 13's Gabrielle Burkhardt spoke to an expert on the matter. She's live at the Pitt. Gabby?
Dean, Jessica, that expert says New Mexico just doesn't have the corporate powerhouses that other states do, and that UNM may have to lower its price.
It's the rally place for legions of Lobo fans. The Pitt name has gained national recognition, so why has UNM spent almost 5 years shopping the naming rights?
I think part of the thing that UNM's struggling with is there just aren't a lot of big fish locally for them to go after.
Energy companies, airlines, grocery store chains, big banks, companies like them give millions to put their names on arenas around the country. UNM hoped to get at least $10 million over 20 years, which amounts to $500,000 a year.
I think 20 years, boy, I don't have a client that's going to sign a 20-year deal. I don't know how you sell that.
Pat Walwork has negotiated multi-million-dollar contracts and seen deals like this. She believes UNM may need to lower the price tag.
A lot of these places also want a high prestige client they don't want to just sell it to anybody.
But UNM hasn't said who's come to the table to negotiate or if there's a promising prospect for a new Pitt name.
These are complicated ventures. This isn't a simple business deals.
The revenue would help pay off the $60 million renovation done 4 years ago.
I wouldn't spend that kind of money dependent on a sale that I don't have.
While it may have been ambitious, UNM says they aren't giving up.
I think it's probable. I just think they have to adjust the number they're going to get and the terms.
For now, at least, the Pitt name will prevail.
Now, UNM sold its naming rights to the Lobos' actual football field for $100,000 a year. They're still looking for a deal to rename the stadium itself. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabby. We checked around to give you an idea of what some colleges in similar sized cities are getting for their naming rights deals. Fresno State is getting $2 million a year from a grocery store chain. University of Louisville rakes in $1.3 million a year from a fast food chain. And a lot of AAA baseball cities also collect money for putting a corporate name on their stadiums. Fresno hauls in a cool $1 million a year from a local Indian casino. Now, we checked in with the city of Albuquerque. The city says it tried to shop Isotopes Park for a name a decade ago, but found no interest.